we will be riding on a motorcycle, covering over 16 states in United States of the 50, probably covering 10 to 11,000 kilometers, probably 6,000 to 6,000 miles. It may become much more depending upon how much interest we develop in various things, or how much is still left to fill out from that place. Because the building of the new nation has taken away many things. So we don't want to just dwell on the past, we also want to focus on how in the last 200 years, people managed to build a whole new civilization. A very prominent nation in the world, their struggles, their fights, their longing for a new opening and various things. Essentially, we want to focus on human beings who made this land what it is and what it was. The culture of what you call as Native Americans goes back a very long time. The circumpolar culture, as it is known, that is somewhere between 10 to 40,000 years, this migration has happened from Central Asia, Siberia, northernmost regions from Greenland, Scandinavia, Northern Asia and Siberia, this whole circumpolar migration that happened, the way the Native American people and the people of Tibet, Mongolia, Siberia are connected, these people walked. Probably when the Bering Sea was frozen in winters, they walked. Probably the Scandinavian cold felt like warmth for those who lived in Siberia. So they walked across, most probably in winters. Today's understanding of archaeology says it could have started 40,000 years ago or more. So this is not something, a single migration, must have happened as a trickle from Canada or northernmost part of Canada down to South America. Over 300 tribes or nations existed at one time. Well, today the whole geography has changed in many ways, but these are cultures, except for some of the South American tribes, these are cultures which largely followed a nomadic way of life, a little bit of scratching the earth in the form of agriculture, but mostly hunters and gatherers, whose life moved with the mobile food that they had. For example, in Northern America, the tribes moved with the movement of buffaloes, because that was their food. Wherever they went, they went. They harvested them in a wise manner without destroying the herds. But those things have changed. Today you don't see any buffalo. You don't hear the buffalo tremors in the Tennessee land. And most of you are very happy about that. You wouldn't like to be knocked down by a buffalo. But these are the tragedies we have unfolded on the planet, that life in its full vigor has been taken out and we have created an artificial cell of life. In creating this artificial cell, much suffering has come. When I say much suffering has come, well, the best way for you to understand right now is the virus, the pandemic. Pandemics have happened in the past also.